Just setting up again. Everything's on, or everything's happening. I just gotta wait for the. Do you find it weird that LIVE is live and live? Live and what's the other one? Anyway, because I put it to put live online, so she says live online. I don't know. It both depends on what language you speak. Well, I've got no videos, no anything today, so just gonna play some games and see how we go with it, I guess. I found a new way to keep people out. Payday 3 Cocoon. Watch the movie of that. That was really cool, the movie. I bet the video has nothing to do with it. Yeah, it doesn't even look anything like the movie. Um, It really seemed to be a lot new, not a new stuff. Most of it's all games I've already played, already own, already played, already uninstalled. They've already come and gone. Nah, I won't buy it. I don't buy anything until I played it. Then a lot of the time I don't buy it anyway. I thought that one was fantastic. I thought it was great. It's actually garbage. Because I thought you had to come in and fight the dinosaurs and escape all the dinosaur thing, like the movie. No, you got to go in and build the plan out the whole resort thing and build the different bits and pieces of the resort thing and do all the designing and mechanical work. There's nothing to do with that thing. So we'll just play the ones we got. See if we can do anything with GTA yet. So I found a new way to block people out of my internet, so that should give us a bit more speed. Make things a bit better. Oh, well, I'm going good. Yeah, good. Just ignore the voice thing. It's got a bit of an echo in it. I don't know how it got that or what it's doing there, but it's got some kind of thing, so it repeats things twice. I don't know why. Unfortunately, well, I could have a look at the programming, but I don't really want to do that right now. Yeah, it's being a little bit of a pain. It's been alright, but I don't know why it's doing that. Let's have a better look at it. Yeah, okay. Maybe if I turn that off. No, I am. Yes, I am. I am that. I am in Australia, and country music is coming up this weekend. So this weekend there'll be no streams from probably Saturday, maybe Friday afternoon, possibly Saturday. So yeah, let's see if that works at all. Yeah, of course there is. Has been for a long time. The only thing is that Australian artists have had to go to America to get the okay, to get out there to be, able to do what they do and have singles released and all that. I don't think they do anymore, but for a long time they've had to do that. Well, the country music we have up and coming people, people that are not famous, never done anything, that sort of thing. We have Jimmy Barnes. We have a lot of really famous people coming. Oh, yuck. There's a lot of people coming, but it's country music, but it's not like Slim Dusty, the real country music. It's more country rock to actual rock and roll. because the categories are all messed up. Because when it's oh, sorry, misunderstood. Um, when it first started, we had someone there telling, the old tales, the old poems, reading the old poems. Yeah, we had someone reading poems. We had pretty good stuff, but there's been some pretty bad acts over the years. But yeah, it costs a lot when there's a lot of big acts, which there has been from time to time. Like we got big acts this year, but other years we've only had the up and coming new people. So I'm guessing you're in America. Baddie. What do you mean? What do you mean by baddies? Do you mean bad people? Do you mean bad singers? All right, because we have a lot of different types of bad people, but yeah, we don't have guns, we don't have anything like that. So if you're upset with someone, you can't shoot them. You've got to punch them. That's the point, because they're idiots. Um, yeah, man. Okay. Hmm. Oh, they're all locked. I've got to go through the whole thing again. This sucks. I'm going to smash up some motors. Oh yeah, we have plenty of them. Depending on what you consider hot. But yeah, we do have plenty of them because we've got girls from all over the world, or women from all over the world, whichever way you want to say it. Come on, it's the garbage. Ah, yeah, go on, run over my body. Got in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know it, so excuse me if I misunderstand or if I don't understand it. Yeah. Why are you breaking up? Yeah, most people probably do. I'm just, I normally I'm killing the move. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Trying to survive to the end. Yeah. Normally I'm killing zombies or doing something with zombies or armies or something. Just for fun, to fill the time while we chat about whatever. Oh, bush, country, people. I don't know. I mean, do you like scenery places, or do you like fishing, or I don't know. What category do you like? We do a bit of fishing and a bit of riding around on the push bikes and playing games, stuff like that. In Cairns, they go bungee jumping and bush jungle swinging, and they go to Port Douglas and have breakfast with the birds. That's a good activity. I've done that one. They go up to Jabberkai. They do the train up to the Kuranda. There's a lot of things that they do because there's a lot of tourist stuff here. Because 80% of Cairns' income is tourist. Well, they go to Brisbane and they do all the things that they do in Brisbane. Look around the city and go to parts of the place down there. Most of them come in at Sydney. Sydney is usually where they land from overseas, and then they may go to Melbourne, may not, but they usually go to Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Darwin, Cairns, and home. And skip out all the little towns and all the. It depends on what you like. Do you like hot, sunny weather? Yeah, I was born an hour from Cairns. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it either. So we live in air conditioning. But down Victoria, Melbourne, Victoria mainly, Victoria, New South Wales, those sort of areas. You're looking at about anywhere from 2 degrees to uh, probably 11, maybe 11 degrees every day. Brisbane's usually about 21 degrees, but it has been known to hit 30. I'm talking Celsius. Um, Cairns is, well, lately it's been 21 degrees Celsius max, but we're getting to the end of the year, so soon it'll be 45 degrees normal, but usually it doesn't hit any more than 35. But I mean, tablelands, they can get down below zero quite easily at night. In the daytime, it's hot. But I mean, it really depends on what you like. Some tourists come here just to see Australia, see the outback, experience the wide open spaces with heaps and heaps of room. Um, Others come here to go and do things they've never done. Because Australia is fairly safe, see, because we don't have guns. We have knives, but they're usually pretty heavy, policed. We have punch up at times, but we have car racing and all manner of things. We have a lot of different stuff. Because there's a lot of Americans, Italians, French, Japanese, Chinese, people from all over the world here. So they bring their things. I don't know why this is doing that. Should not be doing that. Blocked out everyone. Pains just won't stop. Where are you, little buggers? Yeah, how are you? Where'd you go? Yeah, that used to be us once. We used to never lock our doors and everything. We used to leave everything open. Used to never have a problem. Can't hit him, though. Finally got him. Yeah, we used to not have any crime problem, but now we've got these little kids that go around and just steal everything. They're even stealing the cop cars. Steal the police vehicles, and one boy stole the police vehicle. Stop moving, you. Yeah, shoot me in the back. No, we've had a real big problem with kids stealing stuff lately, mainly because there's no consequence. Kids repeatedly. Yep. Kids repeatedly steal stuff, get arrested, go to court, and then get released and put back out on the street. So they just keep doing it over and over and over. There's no discipline, no consequence to their actions anymore, so they just do whatever they want. But every time they commit a crime, it goes on their record. And then when they turn 18 or 19, well, that's probably good because we've got a really high diversity. We have a high diversity of a lot of different races and all that. The Aborigines at the moment are trying to get the whole land and get the whole of Australia for themselves. They want to be compensated for what happened hundreds of years ago. I did. Where'd it go? there. Math doesn't lie. Come on. That is bad today. Only really dispatch them real quick. Yeah, I'm not racist either. I don't care what race, color, or creed you are. I care about what you do and how you act, but I don't care about your color or whatever. Because you can't really live in Australia and be racist because there's just so much racism here. Oh yeah, see you next time. That's not reading all the messages, and it's reading the messages twice, which is kind of helpful for me because I miss the message then. Okay, all right, see you next time. That's not working either. Okay, see ya. Sorry, people, I have no idea what's going on here. Anyway, we'll just keep gaming and it'll sort itself out, I guess. Give it. Why is it still saying in the trace? It hasn't typed anything and it's still saying it. Weird. Back to the search again. Just left the damn search. That probably is true. I'm going to stop eating pies. I've got my battle thinking. Now I'm dead. It's about the fourth time you said the same thing. Why do you keep reading the same thing? I don't know, weird. Very strange. Maybe we'll get a drive car around for a while. I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe I'll just give up. Well, I could go VR.
southbound through Silver Canyon. All units be advised, 1 out of 13 is in a code 3 pursuit. All available units, please respond. Time for a paint control.
Oh, baby. Now heading southbound to Silver Canyon. Obstacle down, canyon channel.
Copy. One out of 13, please provide a location update.
Now heading westbound to Silver Canyon.
Copy that. Out of sight for vehicle too damaged to run. Copy.
Subject can't keep control of their vehicle. This one's dangerous.
Get on the road.
They just did a traffic vehicle control. Subject is taking out traffic vehicles.
I need the cop to take me out. I'm taking myself out.
Control, we have no units in pursuit. We've lost sight of the target.
All units, no visual contact with subject. Last speed heading northbound from Silver Canyon.
He's out there with wrong thing. That's what you get for just driving. It's up in the road.
Ah, freedom.
No. I'm not losing power to have brakes.
I should have a look around. There might be a useful park around here.
Just come and go from the other angle. break. I'm going. Question is, where was that spot? Okay, well that was really cool. Yeah, there was a chip thing hanging here. That's too far. Coming pretty well now. This has spots where it's slightly weird. You have to keep trying to.
Lift off.
Need some new games. I'm going to play around in Far Cry 5 for a while. If you want to chat or whatever, you're quite welcome to. Talk about whatever. There's a lot going on in the world today. I watch a lot of YouTube clips. There's quite a few of them that are garbage. But there's the odd one here and there that's, yeah, it's good and it's got true factual stuff. But there's a lot of garbage. You have to sift through the garbage to find the good stuff. was watching a guy. He's got an abandoned cabin in Alaska, and he's getting drugs. He's got 12,000 meters or something of rock, of like rock gravel, and he's dumping it on the driveway so he can make a path up to his house, to his cabin. They're having a lot of issues doing it, just trying to get it done. It's raining a lot and it's going to be snowing soon, so all his hard work could be for nothing. Hard to say, really. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a property or anything new in my life or anything, so I had some weird, freaky dreams last night, man. Weird, freaky. There's parts where I was looking into the water. There was a part where some dog came to my door. Then this girl appeared out of nowhere, just appeared. Some guy. At the end of it, we were swimming naked. So I don't know what that has to do with. If you know about dream things, you know, that tell you stuff. Maybe it's got something to do with something. Maybe it's just rubbish. I don't know. Been watching some ghost videos lately too. I go out and do ghost videos, but I don't have a car now. And there's a couple of places in Cairns that have that sort of thing, but can't get to them. I don't know where they are if I could get to them. So yeah, that's sort of out. But this weekend will be big. It'll be huge. I'm gonna get another memory card for my camera, so it can record all weekend, which will be good. And come back and put it through my editor. I'm not going to edit the country music festival part of it, but the getting there, the mucking around while we are there, and the getting home part, I'll probably do that. You know, edit that up, depending on what kind of editing it needs. You know, but like if there's hands on it all the time and there's a lot of stuff obstructing the screen, then we'll I've got a note for you. Don't take my helicopter, you silly move. So, yeah, because I intend to have the country music as it was when we went there and videoed it. But anything that gets in the way or is a problem, I'll wipe that out. But I'll edit that out. But otherwise, it'll be just pure raw footage of what we did of the weekend. Unfortunately, it only comes once a year, so I can only do it once a year. I go drag racing quite often, but don't have a car, don't have any money, so that's kind of hard. So we end up playing games.
Best way to take care of your shit is don't own shit in the first place.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good 3-day weekend, and then my friend will be here on the Monday, so that'll be good. I thought he said he bought a 8,000 watt, um, you know, portable thingy, but maybe not, because he was saying that he didn't do that yet. Didn't quite get out of the thing properly. I thought it was safely on the thingy. Oh, get up there. Get up there. That'll help. Oh, landed right on top of her. No, don't land on top of her. Move. Is she back yet? That sucks. No, get over there. Get over there. No, she's dead. I don't need any help right now anyway. It's just a hired gun. She'll be back in about 10 minutes or something. They don't really die in here, in this. Like any game, nobody really dies. Who's doing that? people desperate to get in and use my internet. Don't buy your own internet, jeez. Hmm. 13.29. 13.29. Richard, you've got a fight in him. 13.53. I think that's 53. Yeah, let's go shoot something. This distraction. Destroy some things. Just for fun, because I'm bored. I don't think we're going to go to 4 o'clock today. I don't know. Maybe something fantastic will happen and I'll start getting interested. But right now, I'm just, Oh, my friend wrote the story of his life. And I was like, maybe I should write the story of my life. Because he's got depression and he's, depressed and stuff. And I'm like, well, the story of my life is I was born in Innisfail, Queensland, about an hour south from where I am now. Born in Innisfail, we moved to Cardwell. We stayed there a while. My uncle won the lottery and built a service station in Cardwell. Apparently, I used to play with this guy was a famous snake handler, and I used to play with the snakes, deadly snakes. I used to play with them when I was only like 3. In my life, I've seen kids blown to pieces by their parents with guns. That was back when we were allowed to have guns. They killed their kids because the father said, if you don't do your homework, I'll kill you. I'll shoot you. And then, so they didn't do their homework, so he shot them and killed them. And we were all home that night. Mum and Dad were off working because you got to, both parents have got to work to make enough to live. And stuck my head out the window, and the woman was reloading the guns and the man was shooting the kids. And that was when I was, maybe 7. I was young anyway. I was very young. The funny thing was that sorry, concentrating. The funny thing was that the wall that they shot the kids at and killed the kids on was when the police turned up. There was apparently another cabin that had walls with bodies on them. So that happened in my childhood, and we used to live with this house of people that they had ghosts, and the ghosts used to walk straight through us, and we could feel them. So they were there, and these people were very into the paranormal or the psycho whatever or something like that, because they used to leave their bodies at night and go traveling and things, and all kinds of just interesting stuff back then. That was when we moved to Brisbane, because we went from Innisfail to Cardwell to Cairns, Edmonton, Cairns, to Coranda, to Brisbane, to left anyone out. Coranda, Brisbane, and then Townsville. Well, Childers where the car broke down, and then Townsville. And then I came back to Cairns because I love Cairns, and there was a girl here that I wanted to see again. When Mum was in Girl Guides, I was really in love with this young girl because she was we were like really young before Brisbane, before that thing with the kids. So would have been maybe 5, 4, 5 when it happened. And I felt like she was like, my destiny or something. And we used to play together every afternoon while Mum was at guides. And then never saw her again after we moved to Brisbane. I made friends in Brisbane, and then we moved again. I never saw them again either. Made friends in Townsville. Shane, who's going to be here on Monday, is one of my oldest friends. And my old mate Al, he died a while ago from cancer and diabetes. He had both. Um, yeah, so I went to a lot of schools, moved around a lot of places, saw a lot of things. One night we're driving along the highway and we saw this thing. It looked like a dog walking on its hind legs, wearing a flight, those World War II flight mask things. Ah, yeah, yeah. Wearing one of those flight mask things. Eden's Gate Shrines. Okay, we'll go look at them. He was wearing one of them. He walked past. We hit the curb and broke the bottom of the car. So the car couldn't go any further, so we had to get a tow truck or something. I forget how we got. No, actually, our friend came down from Bowen, picked us up, and took us to her place. We stayed there the night, and then we found a way back to Cairns, back to Townsville, and I got my Land Cruiser and drove back and picked up the car. So that's what happened there. But the details. I mean, he remembers every single detail, even from before he was born. I don't. My memory's not that good. I can't really remember anything from up until we were living in Childers. No, before Childers, Brisbane. I can't really remember much more before Brisbane, so a lot of things that happened. I see a lot of stuff I've blocked out because it's just too sad and disturbing. So I get a lot of friends that have got depression because they think their lives are no good. And I've often thought my life was no good, but then I realised that what you think your life's going to be like and what it is like are two completely different things. If you want to be rich, you want to have a good, rich life, put at least 10% away every check into a bank account that you don't check, that you don't look at, you don't have any access to, you don't do anything with. Because then that mounts up. And over time, you'll have plenty of money. So step one is put money in a bank account that you don't touch and have anything to do with. And just let it keep automatically transferring across. When you get a big sum of money, Put half of it in that bank account, or quarter. You just got to put something in there, you know. And then when you get to enough thousands, you can use that as an investment, and or you can use the interest to fund your things. Bottom line, don't ever spend the main amount of money. Spend what you make from that money. Spend only what you make from that main money. Don't spend the main money. So if you've got 2,000 in the bank, and you're and you're making like $40 a month or something from that, don't spend the 2,000. Spend the $40 if you want. Either spend the $40 or let it build up to the point where you're getting 200, and then spend like 100 or something like that. That's the way to go. Because it's not about how much you get, it's about how much you keep. I only sort of understood that the other day. I only understood that the other day. It's how much you save, how much you put in the bank and don't spend. The problem is if you have access to the money that you're saving, you will spend it and there'll be nothing left. So I think it was Kiyosaki or something. Robert, I can't pronounce his last name. I think he said that it's about how much you keep. So, but it's sort of like a ladder thing, you know. You save up the money, you get the $10,000, you use the interest of that, or you use the interest, let the interest build, let the interest build up, and then when you've got enough interest and you're making enough money from that interest, you use that to invest in houses, and but the rich don't buy houses or cars or anything like that. They just do better investments. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get off this. I'm just really bored, as you can probably hear. No one's talking, no one's chatting, so there was 3 people only a minute ago though. So I'm going to land this thing and I'll do some other stuff. Oh, this is that area where there's stuff coming up through the thing, through the vents. Alright people, that's it for today. See you all later.